All right, developers, we have some good news and we have some bad news. Bad news first, let's just get it out of the way. Aunt Rona is really starting to sink its dirty little claws into every one of our lives in various ways we probably never even imagined. It's a bad one. It's a rough one. It's a rough one. I hope you're all doing all right. Today, I'm sharing a little bit of good news amidst all of this. Facebook and Google are allowing most of their employees to work from home until 2021. Why is this good news, you might ask? Well, this is something that a lot of companies are hesitant to do and have been hesitant to do until they were almost or literally forced to do when Aunt Rona came to town. And now their people from country to country around the globe, people are working from home and they're doing just fine. So this is going to be showing a lot of employers that it can be done. Facebook will allow most employees to work from home through end of 2020. It was surprisingly hard to find this information firsthand. Most of the articles I saw were not citing their sources. So the CNBC article, a company spokeswoman from Facebook actually confirmed it with CNBC. Zuckerberg said last month that because most Facebook employees are able to do their jobs remotely, the company felt a responsibility to allow people who don't have this flexibility to access shared public resources first. Zuckerberg also announced that the company would not hold any gatherings of more than 50 people until July 2021. Holy smokes. So Facebook is in it for the long haul, and they were also one of the first tech companies to ask its employees to begin working remotely. Since then, the company has done quite a bit to support its employees in response to the Aunt Rona. Facebook gave them $1,000 bonus for their work from home and childcare needs, provided them portal video calling services, etc., etc. Interesting. So that's Facebook. Over here on the old Bloomberg, we have Google's status. 95% of Google employees worldwide are working from home, and same situation. The CEO of Google and its parent Alphabet Inc. told employees on Thursday to prepare to work remotely through October and possibly to the end of the year. According to people familiar with the decision, a spokeswoman confirmed that the majority of its staff is expected to work from home until 2021. 2 weeks ago, the CEO wrote and said that some offices will be open as soon as June, but then a couple days ago, about 10 to 15% of the workers would be on site in June, and more coming back, varying by division and location. 5% of employees at Google are now working in Google offices. This is especially interesting because more and more companies are going to be taking the lead, at least tech companies, in my opinion, are going to be taking the lead of FB and Google and just saying, you know what, you guys have been working remotely for 1-2 months already, some even 3 months. Go ahead, just keep working remotely. And this is going to help so many employees, especially people who have 1 hour, 2 hour plus commutes one way. Oh my goodness. They're saving time, they're saving their sanity, and they're able to focus more on work. Not to mention the workplace, the typical workplace, at least in the States, is the most unproductive place you can be when you're trying to actually code, design, get work done. Just blanket statement, just get work done. Getting work done in an office is so difficult. Meetings and interruptions and gossip and snack breaks and smoke breaks and non-smoking smoke breaks. There's just so many distractions. Granted, at home, we have distractions too, but they're different kinds, and in my opinion, they're a lot more manageable than some of the things you deal with in the workplace. Now, especially for juniors, this is going to be interesting too, seeing how this pans out with the rest of the world, the non-Facebooks, the non-Googles. Companies are still hiring juniors. They're still hiring engineers and developers all around the world. Many of them are interviewing remotely, but when they are hiring these juniors, I wonder what the policy is going to be, because so many companies are hesitant to start with juniors doing the remote thing right away. I have seen juniors being able to transition to remote positions while they're still in their first year. In fact, one of my good subscribers is doing that just now. he was working in person. Then Aunt Rona happened. They said work from home, and then it's kind of an optional thing now here on out. If this guy wants to stay home and work for as long as he's doing the work, he's welcome to. So I want to hear from you developers. How many of you watching this are still going into work? And is your company planning on doing any remote work at all? Or is it just too bad, come to work? I think this is the RTC prediction from the Situation Room at RTC headquarters. Facebook and Google are setting the bar here. Employers are going to see that employees can work from home, that developers and engineers can work from home. You know, generally speaking, at your first job, it is better to be there in person, but we're going through kind of a crazy situation right now. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your situation. Just wanted to share this. This just happened a few days ago. Most Facebook peeps, most Google peeps at home until 2021. Thanks for watching, developers. See you in the next video.